Look at Brian. Brian never flipped a house before he met me. I turned Brian into the man he is today. What's going on, everybody? It's your boy, Cody Sperber, the Clever Investor here, standing in front of another one of our latest rehab projects. This one is in Tempe, Arizona on Pebble Beach Drive. I got my boy Brian over there. Say, what up, B?
What up?
What up? He's in the background. All right, I'm about to get hit by a car. I'm coming back over here real quick. All right, so on Friday, we purchased 4 houses, all right? One of them was a wholesale deal that we just couldn't close it in time and get the wholesale deal done in time, so we just closed on it. But this property is another one of our rehabs, all right? This is in Tempe, Arizona. This is built in 1970. It's a 4-bedroom, 2-bath, 2-car garage house with a pool, and we picked this one up for $257,000. Our rehab budget is very tight on this one. There's not a lot of room for error. We're gonna put about $30,000 in the property, maybe $35,000, and we're gonna try and push the comps up because we're gonna enclose the laundry room. I'm gonna walk you inside here in a second, but we're gonna enclose the laundry room to add some square footage. Hopefully that adds the value with a full remodel. It's only 16, what is this right now, Bryant? 1,600 square foot? 1,669 square feet before enclosing the laundry room. All right, well, listen, here's the neighborhood. Look at this neighborhood. It's a cute little neighborhood. Now, the freeway is all the way down at the end of the street. So if the house was any further down this street down yonder, it would probably not be that good of a deal because the closer you get to the freeway, the less valuable the houses are. This way is a hospital down at the end of this street, and all the houses here are built in the 70s. You know, it's cool. It's cool. But let's go ahead and go on inside, and I'll walk you guys through what my game plan is on this one. Let me spin the camera around. All right, so here's the house. Now, we do have to redo the garage doors. It's like, if I pulled the garage doors down, it's like multicolored garage doors. We're gonna leave the windows in, and we're just gonna bring somebody out here to clean them all up. Our goal is to add about 150 square feet by enclosing the laundry room. So we'll paint the door a really nice, we're probably gonna go whites, blacks, and blues. That's been kind of our MO lately. So we'll paint all of that black. We'll paint the siding of the house, the bricks, white, and we'll put a nice pop of color right here, a nice like baby blue, powder blue, something like that. All right, let's go ahead and go on inside. So, first thing you're gonna notice, let me turn on, bam. First thing you're gonna notice is when you first walk in, these old houses, they're very choppy. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna open this wall up because this is not a load-bearing wall. We're gonna open up that doorway all the way over to the edges of this room. And when we open that up, you're gonna be able to see into the kitchen area, which is back there. And I'll get to there in a second. But what we're gonna do is we're going to get rid of that fan. We're gonna put nice can lighting all in here, which is a fairly cheap way to, kind of make the room feel a little bit brighter and taller. And then we're gonna put one of those reclaimed wood walls right here so it has like a pop of design as soon as they walk in. All new flooring, right? We'll probably put in like the tile flooring that looks like wood, and it'll be whites and grays and blacks in here, all right? Like I said, we'll open that up. And the reason we can't take the whole room down is because you can see there's venting up there, and you wanna leave the venting alone, especially on rehabs where you're trying to save some costs. I'll start in the kitchen area. So you can see here, these old houses, the kitchens are fancy. This is 1970 at its greatest right here.
Right on.
Look at this old, Frigidaire, baby. 1970, top of the line. But we're gonna rip all of this out. All of these cabinets are gonna come out. There was a leak at some point. You can see here there's black mold in them there hills. So we gotta rip all this stuff out and make sure all the mold is gone. I kicked that, me and Bryant and Garrett were kicking that out earlier to try and figure out where we can move it. Let me show you the outside real fast so you can kind of see what happens when you come outside. All right. So you can see here at some point they did some repairs and it looks like they had some leaks, and I'm not quite sure. It just kind of dead ends, and I'm guessing that's a clean out valve. But this is what we're working with. Let me show you one more thing so that way you can make your decision. All right. So if you turn around, here is the door to the garage. All right. So if you can kind of get your bearings, that's where we walked in from. Here's the door to the garage. All right. So now we're back outside. I'll turn around. So when you're walking in the garage, you walk right into the kitchen. And on the right-hand side is a laundry room. Now the laundry room is currently in the garage. You can see here it needs all new drywall and woodwork and baseboards and probably some plumbing and electrical issues going on. But one of the things that is nice and new, and it has a brand new water heater in it. We're gonna rip all of this out. I'm gonna rip all of that out. We're gonna enclose this door so that will go away and it'll just be a wall right there. We're gonna cut a hole in this wall right here, open it up to the laundry room, redo the entire inside of the laundry room, put a nice sliding barn door right here, okay? And over here, we'll have our cabinet guy come over here and he will reorganize all of this, where the fridge is gonna be, where the stove is gonna be, where the microwave is gonna be. We're gonna get rid of that. We're gonna get rid of all this, but we're gonna move this out about 6 inches. So that way we can have more room right here. We're gonna push this all the way out, get rid of the 2 tiers. We're gonna rebuild a new island and countertop area so that, and it'll push out all the way to almost where the window is. And there'll be nice bar stools that can pull up to it. And we'll take these cabinets, we'll turn them around, flip them, and put them underneath the overhang down below. So you're not gonna lose the cabinet space, but you just drop it down underneath where your legs go, and that'll be a nice breakfast bar kind of area. And we'll put all nice can lighting in here, get rid of this ugly ass lighting, all nice can lighting throughout, rip all that shit out, nice can lighting with a nice barn door, and this will be the breakfast / dining area by the time we're done. This is how you have to think when you're a rehabber. You gotta be able to come into a project like this and within a few minutes go, okay, I've checked the structural, I checked the electrical, I checked the plumbing, all right, all the AC unit, the heating, the cooling, all the major mechanical and structural stuff, check. Then I gotta go to, all right, so my budget can now go to some of the design elements. What's the #1 room in the house that you gotta like make really, really good and spend most of your money in? It's the kitchen. It's kind of hard in a house like this to come up with little design elements that is super cheap. A barn door right there doesn't cost much. $100 to cut a hole in the wall, a few $100 to float the concrete, the plumbing, the electrical, in the laundry room, put some shelving in there, and then the barn door is like $500, right? And then you paint it, might be another $100 to install it and paint it. So, you gotta work on a shoestring budget, you gotta do what you gotta do. The rooms in here, we're gonna just put new fans, new lighting, new flooring. We're gonna have to put new doors in here. I was asking what this is. This is some old school AT&T alarm system / Wi-Fi or something. All right. So this is kind of weird. Look at how little this door is. This is like building afterthought. I can only imagine that the builder was like, we got to put a door to the bathroom, so we're out of space. So let's just put a mini door. I mean, literally, the door, this is the whole door. It goes from here to here. So we were originally thinking, could we open up the door? This bathroom is pretty freaking big when you look at it. You know, it's a big bathroom. And the mini door. And right on the other side of this is this closet, right? So there's like a closet here, a bathroom, and another closet right there. So we were sitting there thinking about, do we open up the door? Do we make it a normal size door? Do we make it open from the opposite direction? Do we wall this off and close this closet up? And ultimately, after talking about it, as much as I don't like this little door, when you're on a $30,000 to $35,000 budget on a 1,600, 1,700 square foot house, adding a small, some square footage in the laundry room, we can't afford to do what I want to do in there, so we're just not going to do it, all right? We're just going to make the rooms nice, right? Look good, smell good. The reason we picked this house up is because it has low days on market in this area. Another question we were having is, do we replace windows? Windows are one of the most costly things to replace in a remodel, so we decided that we're just going to clean them up, all new screens, all new, window dressings, and we're out, we're done. Here's the master bathroom. This will be super easy. Some can light, new covers up there. Just everything new in here, new flooring. Nice glass shower door. Call it a day. So this one is a tight budget. So we picked it up for $257, and the comps in the area are about $340 to $360. All right? Lots of houses sell for the low threes like this. We're going to try and push the comps up to like $345 to $349.9. And I think we can get it if everything is new like we said. It's the type of remodel we're going to do, and we open up and enclose the laundry room. All right? I think we can get it. It's not a huge profit. But like I said, I bought 4 houses on Friday, and we got 12 rehabs going at any one time. If you make 30 grand on each one at a minimum, and you're constantly closing and just turning and burning, it's okay. We'll be in and out of this in 4 weeks, right? I bet you, watch, mark my words, we'll be in and out very, very quickly with the remodel. So here's the backyard. I think we have our pool guy on the way here right now, even though normally with plaster, if it's empty, you have to replace the plaster. As long as the pool doesn't leak, you can go to Home Depot and you can buy a pool plaster paint that looks just like pool plaster, but you repaint it all white. You get rid of all this shit and you refill the pool, and as long as it doesn't leak, we're in business, right? The pool equipment looks like it's in decent shape. We'll let the pool guy tell us what we're doing. We used a private money partner to put up all of the money for this project. So we have $0 into this project. Right? In the beginning, it was really challenging for me to raise money because it's like, who am I? I don't have any connections. I don't have any experience. I don't know barely what I'm doing. I'm brand new. But I partnered with, or I leveraged my mentor's credibility. Or I found a partner that had a lot of experience and I leveraged their credibility. And association is power. So the more people you can connect with and add value to and just be within proximity to, because proximity is power, the closer you can get to real players, the faster you're going to become a real player yourself. We're going to paint it all white, put black all along where all the ugly green is right now, fill in the pool, cut all this grass back down. We'll paint the wall white, kind of clean up all these windows. The AC unit is good. The roof's only about 8 years old. They had some leaks here at some point in the past, and they already replaced a bunch of the wood, which is awesome for us because it's good enough and we don't have to deal with it. What'd you guys think? Do you like me taking you guys on some of these video tours of our newest projects? Are you learning? Are you getting inspired? Are you saying to yourself, God, why am I not doing this? How come I'm not in the game? I keep watching Cody standing in front of the bank, holding up his deal checks time and time again. And I keep telling you, you could do this. You can get into the game. You can get into the business. But you got to get specialized knowledge, and you got to get started. I can't stress this enough. There is no such thing as a perfect time. Now is the moment. Now is the time. If you wait another second, you're already failing. You're already losing. Get some guts. Step your game up and just go for it. All right, that's it. Just go for it. I'm going to make mistakes on this house. I've been doing this for 14 years. I'm going to screw something up. All right? But I'm okay with that because I'm going to learn something too at the same time. Till next time, I'm Cody Sperber, the clever investor, signing off for now. Till then, take care, comb your hair, Sperber out. Hey, listen, while you're here, why don't you click the tab in the upper right-hand corner and grab my new book, How to Flip Houses with Little No Money Down. It's a step-by-step guide on how I got wealthy in real estate and how you can too. Hope it helps. Oh, don't forget to watch the 2 videos also.